Welcome back to the QuickBlox AI Agent tutorial series. In this video, we'll cover a key step, creating a knowledge base to help your assistant answer questions using real content. Start by opening the SmartChat Assistant you created in the previous video. At the top of the screen, click on the Knowledge Base tab. This is where you define what information your assistant can reference when responding to users. Before adding content, you'll see a section called My Content. This shows your account-wide content limits across all assistants and applications. In case you need more limits, you can contact QuickBlox support. QuickBlox lets you add your own content in 3 different ways. You may add an entire website in one go. Simply enter a website URL, make sure your site has a sitemap, and click Add. QuickBlox will scan the domain and add all the web pages. Alternatively, you may add individual web pages. This is useful if you only want the assistant to reference specific URLs, such as FAQs, help articles, or documentation pages. Finally, you may also upload files. Supported formats include PDFs, Word documents, and text files. This option works well for product manuals, internal documentation, or policy documents. After adding content, you may notice a processing status. Some files and web pages take a little time to scan. Once the status changes to complete, the content is ready to use. Always remember to click Save at the bottom of the page after making changes. This step is easy to miss. Once your knowledge base is saved, use the testing box on the right-hand side to try it out. Ask a question related to the content you added and see how your assistant responds. Let's ask, what are the pricing options for QuickBlox services? The question was successfully answered by the AI bot. However, there might be times when the answer to the asked query is not available in the knowledge base. Let's try asking the bot an irrelevant question: how to bake a chocolate cake. Let's see how the response from the AI bot for these unanswered questions can be configured. Scroll down to the Unanswered Questions section. This controls how your assistant responds when it can't find an answer in the knowledge base. You have 4 options. First, provide a default fallback answer, which you can customize as needed. Second, forward the question to OpenAI, so the assistant returns an AI-generated response. Third, send the conversation to another service using a webhook, for example, redirecting users to Q Consultation, our white-labeled teleconsultation solution. Finally, you can route the user to a human agent, which we'll explain in more detail later in this series. You can also choose whether your assistant should show content sources in its replies. By enabling Show Content Source, answers can include references to where the information came from. Whether you are including the AI bot in your one-to-one and group chats or using the AI assistant as a widget on your website, if you would like the source of the information to be shown, you may keep these boxes ticked in this section. Your assistant is now trained with real data and ready to give more accurate, meaningful answers. In the next video, we'll show you how to add the AI assistant to your website. Make sure to continue the series to get the most out of your AI assistant.